just about ready to get us going.
And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one is down he goes.
Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Allen. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
The quarterback sack. A loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now Allen.
3rd and 5.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Bills nothing.
And the Bills are going to recover.
The
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Rolling to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown.
John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Now increase here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He's on the keeper. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Oliver picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Buffalo.
Devin Singletary, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You better believe it, baby. You better believe.
Pass on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Chiefs 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Escaping the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete.
The keeper.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And he's able to find Diggs.
Allen's pass.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd.
2nd and 9.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On the ground is Singletary, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. And I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.